Okay, so just a note.
The set design. It was like amazing. Created glass floor, which was like raised by 1 meter floor, to have some smoke under, which was like moving at the same time as music. It was so cool, and we built like intense lighting, yeah, intense kaleidoscope between the two buildings. So it was outside. So the only show which ever happened there, and it took us like 3 weeks to build the whole thing. It was
something has to happen now, this year, or we're dead. We're talking this show, we're walking this show, something has to happen. Why?
It's not really front page news.
7 billion people don't know.
The source of all life is the rhythm of the cosmos. You evolved together with the earth within the changing cosmos. You learned to speak. This is what makes you different from all other animals. You are man the talker, Homo loquax.
I am wearing the most beautiful sweater the world has ever seen. There's only one. We found one person to knit it. If we can find other clever knitters, we can make more. So do get in touch if you know anybody. We pay a very nice price and all profit will go to charity. The earth is our home.
I love this sweater. The wool from this sweater came direct. Thank you, Gray Sheep. I love it so much, I'm gonna wear it to work every day. The Buy Less logo means profit goes to charity.
This is Vivienne's new logo. One means one, at means world, asterisk means hope, equals one world hope.
This is the dragon. Vivienne follows the tower. The tower represents the cosmic rhythm of the life forces. And on the arm, the lips are talking. The world is bankrupt.
Vivienne designed a set of playing cards. They illustrate a plan to save the rainforest from climate change. The solution is in the cards. This is the world at 5 degrees hotter than it is now. It's from the 5 of spades. If you draw a line beneath Paris, it is uninhabitable. This is public information. It comes from NASA, the space agency.
It's already begun to happen. The guess is 1 billion people by the end of this century. Scientists know this will happen, but they don't know when. I bought this coat last year. It's called the Prince coat. It's a classic. Buy less. Activist t-shirt.
Tell children the truth.
After that, death by methane hydrate bomb, bubbling up from the bottom of the ocean and exploding at the surface with atomic force. If you're not directly hit, you'll go deaf, blind, and your internal organs rupture. Maybe some life left at the bottom of the ocean. Maybe insects. Maybe robots.
This is a portrait by 3-year-old Tom. It says, "Hooray, I'm a machine. No need for flesh and blood." There's an arrow here, and it points to evolution. Evolution. Where has evolution gone? This is about artificial intelligence.
I love these playing cards.
I belong to Intellectuals Unite. What is an intellectual? Someone who wants to make the world a better place and who reads books. We're activists, and we've been helping Vivienne with the playing cards.
We have already activated the playing cards. I'm George. I went to the Arctic with Vivienne and Greenpeace. We have campaigned to save the Arctic from motherfuckers like Shell and Putin. Waterloo Station. The great long escalator at Waterloo going up and up to the Shell headquarters. Photos of celebrities lining the way, wearing this t-shirt. It was the best art exhibition.
And Vivienne does the best trousers. They're all completely different.
I'm Daniel Lismore, and I met Vivienne because we both support Julian Assange. This cloak is in support of Julian because it's about freedom of speech. She's going to do an art exhibition based on her playing cards to raise £100 million to save the rainforest, and I'm going to help her fundraise.
Fashion is all about styling. Buy less, choose well, make it last.
Intellectuals Unite are represented by the suit of hearts.
Hearts are for culture.
Democracy isn't working. Intellectuals unite. Intellectuals are heroes. We need more heroes. We need more thinkers. We need more heroes.
Culture is the enemy of consumption.
We call ourselves IOU, not IU, but IOU.
If we had culture, our world would be in peace. Our ethos would be peace.
We formed a book club.
We meet every couple of months. Vivienne gives a talk.
We're going to read the classics, starting with
Pinocchio!
what it means to be human.
The story of a puppet that wanted to be a boy.
Pinocchio lives in the world of the simple Sicilian peasant.
It's talked in the broad base of slapstick comedy.
Every character is an archetype.
It's a lesson for children, and it's the same lesson that's in the story cards.
Happiness is becoming who you really are.
Forget yourself. Focus on your inner intent.
And that way, you'll be true to yourself.
You get out what you put in.
If you piss about, well, it's sucking up pleasure and eating what comes easy. Consump.
You'll get asinine fever and turn into a donkey.
I love donkeys. They have a hard life.
When Pinocchio lied, his nose grew longer.
In Sicilian peasant talk, lies are in two forms. Those that have short legs, the truth catches up with you. And those that have long noses, they stare you in the face.
Those lies belong in an honest world.
Our world is a mix of lies and confusion.
Those lies, the ones with the short legs, they're superstitious, they come from film.
The truth can't catch them because we think camera can't lie.
Yet, they don't have a grain of truth in them.
Historical films make us feel superior. Well, less ignorant, better off.
Well, that's the point. Art exists in the sharp grain of truth. If it's not there, it's not art. The universal in the particular.
Hollywood has made us into zombies.
And what about the adverts?
We're not better than the past.
Popular culture is all about sport and self-satisfaction.
7 billion people don't know.
Guys in the pubs, drink beer.
Caption: Into the future with England.
Future hell on earth.
England is going to die from irony.
England is going to lead the way out of the shit if I have anything to do with it.
Whoa!
If you deny the past, you have no point of reference and no perspective. You isolate the present and you make the future a lie. The 20th century was a bit of a car crash. It was then that the idea really took hold that the future will get better automatically And all that we have to do is just follow the latest thing. Consume. Consumption of ideas is good. Consumption of opinion keeps us ignorant. That's why 7 billion people don't know. They don't know what? No future. No future for you.
Now we come to the crunch. Tax the poor and give to the rich. Everybody gets rich. That's the lie with the long nose.
Rot dollar, short for rotten financial system. We represent the word system with a dollar sign. Rot dollar. Diamonds are for money. Rot dollar is all about consumption. Lewis, the banker, says that all profit belongs to him and the 1% so long as you keep buying crap. It's a game of destruction.
I am the angel of democracy. I talk for Vivienne. I am the voice that talks rot dollar, the cause of world death. It self-destructs, and world destructs with it. Everyone knows rot dollar is the mechanism that favors the already rich by taxing the already poor. Democracy will only thrive when we can achieve a favorable balance between the wealthy and the poor. The answer is one world rent.
My name is John Sovan. I'm the head of Greenpeace. Vivienne Westwood is not playing the Joker. She knows years of inaction have brought a crisis to this world. It is not too late to act, but we must act now. This rotten financial system has taken us to a tipping point. Big oil corporations like BP are happy if we go over the edge. Don't ask me if it makes economic sense. They are killing the planet. It's time that we reshuffled the cards and dealt a new hand for the 7 billion people living on Earth and for planet Earth itself, rather than just the 1%.
These 3 dickheads are politicians. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Politicians are anti-people. They are doing everything wrong. 7 billion don't know. Tell the kids, stop climate change. Tell the fucking truth.
Vivienne impersonating Margaret Thatcher. She says, I'll give you 1%. Get a life. Brexit is a crime. We should be cooperating, not cutting ourselves off from the world.
American foreign policy. Accept us.
The best way to pacify the general public is to limit information and then encourage mad discussion within those limits. We're all tamed through social media.
So this logo that I'm wearing stands for One World Rent, and it's made up of number ones, if you can see there, all turning and pointing to the four corners of the earth. Can everyone see that? Now, the gentleman I'm going to introduce to you now is Fabulous Fred. Where is Fred? Hello, Fred!
I'm Fred Harrison. Governments pass laws, but they have failed to stop the mad rush to the precipice. Something vital has been missing from all the talk about saving the planet. Vivienne calls that missing element one world rent. One world rent. What does she mean by one world rent? North, south, east, west, all points of the compass. We will be explaining what she means by one world rent in the next show. But in the meantime, we need all of you to get into action to read the Riot Act to the politicians. Action, not words. Remember, what is good for the planet is good for the economy. If we really want to save ourselves, we have to stop the wrecking balls destroying the planet.
And when do we have to do this, Fred?
We have to start straight away. By the way, are those your lips?
They are. I was kissing. Can you tell? So we have to do it right now, everyone.
Over to finale.
Thank you.
Something has to happen this year. One world rent. Save the world. Britain will lead the way. In and out the windows, in and out the windows, in and out the windows, as we have done before. Choose yourself a partner, choose yourself a partner, choose yourself a partner, as we have done before. Shake hands before you leave. Oh no, follow him to London. Follow him to London. Follow him to London, as we have done before. In and out the windows, in and out the windows, in and out the windows, as we have done before. Shake hands before you leave him. Shake hands before you leave him. Shake hands before you leave him, as we have done before. Windows, in and out the windows, in and out the windows, as we have done before. It's the microphone, not me. It's the microphone, not me. La la da dee da dun da, la 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 la. La 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 la, as we have done before. It was the microphone, I kept going horrible. I was singing quite nicely, actually. The microphone was